Hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome back to VR Bug on YouTube. Thanks for joining the stream. So we are live, and we are live with stream number 8, I think, of Abduction by Cyan Worlds. Now, for those who don't know, this game is a spiritual successor to MYST, the highly popular 1990s adventure game. It is hard as nails, and that's why we're at stream number 8. But I'm not going to give up. No, I am not. And we are going to keep on streaming this game to completion. I don't care how long it takes. With that said, I really want to make some progress tonight. Yes, I do. So, let's do it. Let's crack on with the stream. If you want to talk to me, TTS is active. Please use exclamation mark speak what you want to say, and it comes through to the headset. Okay? Thanks for being here. Abduction once again, folks. Here we go. Put the headset on nice and comfy. I hope you're all well today. How you're doing? As it sort of said in the intro, TTS is active, so if you want to say hello, feel free. It'd be good to have a little conversation as we go round. So, I've got to get my bearings again and remember where I got up to. And then we'll take it from there, because it's been a whole week since I played Abduction. Like, a whole week. Crazy. Crazy, I know. So, we have a panel here. We have a book here.
Cleaner said, hey there, hope you're good.
Hey, hello Cleaner, how you doing? Thank you very much for joining the stream again. Good to see you. I'm alright, thanks. I've had an okay week of work and stuff. Looking forward to some snow. I heard rumours there might be some snow. I don't know if this is true. Maybe you can confirm for me. I've heard rumours. I like snow. It's one of my favourite things. I used to snowboard years ago, so snow fills me with this kind of pleasant feeling, you know. How are you? What have you been up to? Ah, yes. Okay, so we got to the control panel here, which takes us down to this area.
Cleaner said it snowed 3 times this week in Germany. I hope you get some soon as well.
Oh, really? Oh, nice. Good stuff. I really hope we get it as well.
Sebastian Machado said hello.
Hey, Seb, how you doing, man? Welcome back to the stream.
Sebastian Machado said, how's it been?
Yeah, cool. Thank you very much. Very cool. We've only just started the stream, so we're back in Abduction. This is stream number 8, I believe. Yes, I know. Crazy, huh? But I don't care. I did say that however long it takes to complete this game, I will just do that through the year. I'm hoping that we can wrap this up in the next few streams, but we'll see how we get on.
Sebastian
how you
Machado
doing? How you doing?
said very long.
Okay. So, we've got a keypad where we can enter the alien numbers, and it looks like whatever we enter determines what pod is going to be available, right? So let's go back to the surface. Now we got a book of survivors, or a book of people that are in the pods anyway.
Sebastian Machado
This is not a teleport point, is it?
said 2 things. 1, I'm good. 2, you were super SD to say that's what she said.
That's what she said. Yeah, every time I go away from this game and I come back, it definitely feels like I'm about to go on holiday again. It really does feel like I'm in another world when I load into this place, which is so good because now we're all in lockdown and stuff. We can't go anywhere again. You know, just to kind of have that kind of feeling that you're kind of traveling a little bit makes all the difference, I think. So virtual reality is so crucial during the lockdown. It really is. Like, if you don't own a VR headset, you need to get one. It really helps with lockdown. Buy yourself a Quest and come and visit some strange worlds. Ah, yes. So we've got Dude. You've been trapped under there for a long time. You're doing well considering you've been under that rubble for a good couple of weeks. So I'm not too worried about him anymore because he's surviving well. Right, we have another keypad, which opened up this gate. So if I do this, it should close the gate again. Yeah. So this keypad is just about the gate. Okay. So I think it's all about this book, really, isn't it? So we've got loads and loads of pods.
Jordan Smith said hello.
Hey, Jordan. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Thanks for joining again.
Sebastian Machado said, speaking of Quest 2, my mom said that is a quote-unquote waste of money.
Oh, it really isn't. It really isn't. When you go to... can't go anywhere, right? Quest 2 on your head. Load into big screen. Big, huge virtual cinema that you can go with other people.
Said hello again and again and again.
Hey, hello everyone.
I remember rolling on the floor laughing.
I always roll on the floor laughing. And what you can do is you can load into big screen, which is the equivalent of a giant virtual cinema, and you can visit it with your friends and family. You can all sit in virtual seats together and watch films. And you can watch 3D films, and they look incredible in virtual reality. Best way to watch 3D films. So, you know, you can go and visit worlds in VR chat together, all sorts of social things. So I highly recommend picking up a VR headset for lockdown. It really does help because it makes you feel like you have a sense of presence in a different world, and it takes you out of like where you are in reality, which is nice to escape from reality at the moment, isn't it? Let's face facts. Right then, so let's have a little look. Now we know that we've got that Farley guy that we've got to rescue. Is it Farley? No, I keep on getting his name wrong.
Sammy said, hey dude.
Hey Sam! How you doing?
Said,
Welcome to
hey,
the stream.
Bug.
Hey, hello
Sebastian
everyone.
Machado.
Wow.
Said, I'm sorry, what did you say about Simona? I accidentally closed the YouTube tab.
Oh, no worries. All I was saying in big screen on your Quest, you can go to virtual cinemas together with friends and family, and you can watch 3D films in VR. And 3D films look amazing in the headset. So I highly recommend that during lockdown, especially the tight restrictions that are on in the UK now, get yourself a Quest 2.
Limitless Gaming.
Just so good.
Said, evening, dude.
Hey,
How's
Limitless.
it going, mate?
Yeah,
Hope you're
good.
well. I've
Thank you
been watching these streams, but on a smart TV, so not able to chat.
Hey, no worries, man.
Sammy.
Look, can I just say,
I've
I'm
been so
really
busy
privileged
this week,
everyone's
so glad
joining the
to
stream.
make one of your streams this week.
Oh, dude, I know you. This is the thing. It's like I know when you're busy because you go completely off the radar. So that's cool. I figured you were. I'm the same at work now and things. So can I just say thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Like, I feel really quite humbled by the fact that people actually want to watch me stream. You know, so thanks for being here, everyone. Really appreciate the support. Thank you. Hopefully, I can make some progress for you today. Let's try. Okay, so this is the current puzzle, everyone, for those that just joined. We have discovered, if we go this way, that this control panel over here...
Sebastian Machado said, also, my mom is a little bit of a hypocrite. She is saying Quest expensive and waste of money, and she wants to go to Colorado that costs hundreds more.
In the current situation, you're probably not going to be going to Colorado for quite some time, so you're probably better off spending that few hundred, which isn't expensive for a VR headset, on a VR headset. You push the button after entering in a number, and it spins this room round, and it looks like what it's doing is these are all pods that contain people
Sebastian
and
Machado
aliens.
said, that's what I'm saying.
That's what you're
Sammy
saying, exactly.
said, but she can go to Colorado via the Quest.
Yes, and in the Quest you can virtually visit Colorado via things like Google Earth and stuff like that. So you input a number and it spins the room round, and I think what it's doing is that you have to select the right number to get the right
Sebastian
pod.
Machado
But I don't know what the right pod
said
is yet.
exactly.
So we know that there's a list of pod numbers in here. So I think I've got to rescue, or at least get the pod for, I think it's Farley, but it's not, is it? I keep on forgetting his name.
Limitless Gaming
It'll come to me.
said shared a stream for you, buddy.
Oh, thank you, Limitless. Appreciate your support, dude. I'm still following your morning tweets, by the way. Very happy, very jolly. You do get up really early, though, don't you? Like 6 in the morning or something. 5:30 sometimes, 5:45. Quite early. So let's look up Farley. I don't know Farley's last name, though. Is this last name or
Kessler
first
from
name?
Castle Wolfenstein said it's not my house, but good luck again and again.
Hey, thank you very much. Cheers. Castle Wolfenstein is such a great game. I'm playing it at the moment, for those that don't know. And I'm playing it all afternoon tomorrow as well. So this is going to be last names, isn't it? So, going to be human. Species. It looks like maybe we should just go down the human listings until we spot the right name. Assuming they are human. They look human. Okay, so these are all the people I think that are in the
said
pods.
Mrs. Limitless is also watching, mate.
Oh, hello,
Sammy
Mr. Limitless.
said those page turns sound so good.
They do, don't
Sebastian
they? Listen.
Machado said she says that Quest 2 is the Amazon headset we have that you put in the phone and play games with the app, but we lost the controller.
Yeah, that's a Gear VR. It's very different. Thank God mobile phone VR is dead. That is just not VR. Okay, look, there's one here that says Farley. Right, so it isn't, it's first names. It's first names. Okay, so Farley human, pod 194, floor 2, position 12. Okay.
Sebastian Machado said I love VR but don't know my VR names yet, lol.
No, there's been so many headsets though. I've got a Gear VR in here somewhere actually. But it's only a 3 degrees of freedom headset, so it doesn't do positional tracking. It just does like head rotation, that's about it. So these headsets are 6 degrees of freedom. Massive difference. This is VR. 3 degrees of freedom, it isn't virtual reality, it just isn't. Okay, so
Limitless Gaming said I started with a Gear VR but then moved on to a Quest when it launched.
Yep. Good upgrade. Very decent upgrade. I'm not recognising any other names. The dude that was having a go at me on one of the screens in these buildings, who was telling me I was taking things really, really slow, which is a fair criticism of my playthrough, but that's not the point.
Sebastian Machado
What was his name?
said NGL, I'm actually relatively new to VR. I don't have VR yet, got into it near the beginning of quarantine.
Yep. But I've been into VR since the launch of the first commercial headset, 2016. I got the Vive on launch day. Amazing. It blew my mind so much and just changed my life because it's everything I ever wanted, because I've always been an absolute gaming addict ever since I was a
Jordan
kid.
Smith
just blew my mind.
said, is it Joseph?
That's it. Thank you. I did this last stream as well. I could not remember his name. I kept on thinking it was Farley, but it's not. It's Joseph. Right, so we're looking for Joseph. Oh, it's spelt weird, isn't it? Joseph. Right, so he's here as well. Now, was there anyone else? Because there's been a few different characters, hasn't there? Like, we meant to rescue them all? Right, let's go through the human listings. Sorry, Sam, how are you doing, by the way? How are you and family? Are you all good? I think we should definitely maybe have a phone call this weekend. No, don't turn the page. Was there an Eric? No. The other dude's actually already in Mofang, isn't he? That's Cecil. Cecil? Something like that. He's already in Mofang anyway, so he doesn't need rescuing. So who else was left?
Sammy said really well, thanks Defo, let's a call and catch up.
Yeah, sounds good. Alright then,
Machado
we'll do that tomorrow evening or something.
Said okay, here is a story, this has never happened, ANSD, there are no earthquakes where I live. Okay, so today I was in school and all of a sudden the entire house shook.
Oh my god, man. And it was an earthquake, was it? I hope you guys are alright. Oh, unless we're meant to rescue aliens as well.
Said, is this game hard or not?
Is this game hard or not? I'll let chat respond to that. Chat, is this game hard or not? Right, I don't recognise any of
Travis
the other names.
Said it's a breeze.
It's a breeze. Whatever, Travis. It's a breeze. Yeah, it's a breeze. Maybe for some sort of Mensa
Said
student.
IDK what? It was there are no quakes here and the doors shook a lot.
Oh, dude.
Cleaner. Said easy AF.
Easy as. Yeah, whatever. Oh, you guys. So funny. Aren't you funny? Didn't realise we had such a broad range of sense of humours in chat. Thanking you. God, I'm going to have to learn how these numbers now, aren't I? Because with the bridges, I kind of used brute force to get past them. And I just did random patterns until the bridge appeared. But I can't get away with that right now.
Cleaner. Said no, humour only facts.
Oh no! I'm going to have to learn those numbers. I've been avoiding this the entire game. Unless I can cheat by punching in one of these and it just happens to be the same. Let's try it.
Sebastian Machado.
All the way down.
Said you saying you thought we don't got a essence of humour WTF.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Hang on. Right, I'm just going to try this just on the off chance that the devs were lazy and decided just to keep... Oh no, it's a different pattern anyway, isn't it? I can't do that anyway. Oh. Okay, let's just see what this does. Just in case. Looks so good. Holy cow, look how deep we're going. And look at all these people in pods. Has it found someone? It's found someone. Oh, it's found something. It's an alien. Alright, dude. Nice pink alien. I bet they're a nice race. Sorry, I'm not rescuing you today. Sorry. Okay, that was worth a go, wasn't it? Fuck. Okay, so this means... I'm gonna have to learn these numbers. This is gonna be painful.
Sebastian Machado said looks like 5-year-old reboot Alien of Alien. Jordan Smith said the Cyan dev team is all in the pods if you know what their names are.
Really? That's amazing. That's so cool. If I was a developer, I would have done that as well. Definitely. Right, so what we could do that's going to make everything easier is there was the machine in Mofang. I think it's Mofang. No, Hanrath. There is the machine there that you can punch the numbers into, and I think it shows you the pattern. So if we go back to Hunrath, use that machine for the pod numbers and put them in here.
Found my old notes of the numbers and have no idea what I even wrote. Good luck.
Well, that makes me feel confident. You've got notes and you don't even recognise your notes. That's bad. That does not put me in good stead for this game. Okay, we're going to go and find a swap machine then. We're going to go back to Hunrath. We're going to use the number machine. We're going to take a photo of the numbers. And we're going to come back here. Whoa. Jesus. She made me... Don't panic. She made me jump out my skin there. So, is anyone a backer of Firmament? And if so, has there been an update recently on like ETA? This goes back to Hunrath, doesn't it?
Said, fun fact, my handwriting is so bad only I can understand it, and when I post my notes on class website I copy it onto a document.
Nice. Yeah, I think, to be honest, we could all probably improve our handwriting because nobody writes anywhere near as much as they used to. You know, I probably only use my handwriting right now for scribbling the odd note down and for writing birthday or Christmas cards. Other than that, everything is pretty much done on my mobile phone in WhatsApp or something, which is a really sad state of affairs. I used to have really nice handwriting. Really nice, and I kind of like took pride in my handwriting as well. Like, I was always really, really happy when I had to write like an essay or something. I just loved that feeling of just doing like a really nice looking page of text, and I had this awesome biro. It was like it's like a proper pen, but it was like a biro at the same time, and it just wrote so well. Right, where are we going for the calculation machine? It's near the garage, isn't it? I say garage. If you're Americans, you say garage. Garage. We could probably go to the edge of the dome here to teleport. Okay, that takes us here, which is that going to help us? Yes, we can just walk over here, can't we? There's a quicker way to teleport if you go via the graveyard, but I'm not too bothered about that. So we're just going to go for a little wander in this beautiful world because it's a nice day. It's a nice day in Hunrath. Ah, yes. Beautiful day.
Sebastian Machado
Birds are tweeting.
Said one last fact, if I remember correctly, I saw in a vid around 75% of what you learn is a waste.
Really? Oh, what? At school and college, university, in education in general, it's waste? I dispute that because it depends what you kind of end up doing in life and the experiences you have. Because things you didn't think you would ever use, you might use, depending on what path you take in life and places you visit and people you talk to. You know, something you learnt at school might come up in conversation like 20 years later down the line to a random person, and it changes your path
Croy VR
and destiny
said
or something
how to learn
or whatever.
Is the most important part of all formal education.
Yeah, I agree,
said
Croy.
You learn learning in general.
Yeah.
Sebastian Machado
How to learn.
said yes, that is true, but this is with most people.
True.
Travis M.
Hello, Croy.
Said like base 4 in math.
Yes, like base 4, which we know that this is what it relies on. So we're going back to what I like to call the bastard machine. And what we're going to do is we need to look at, let's clear the numbers.
Croy VR. Said, hey yo,
Back.
Mr. Bug. You are my soundtrack to some practice in Population 1 against bots as suggested.
Oh, nice. You're playing against bots, are you? Yeah, put them on hard, and they hunt you down. Like the
Dr.
entire
Greg
lobby
VR
hunts you down.
Said,
So.
I have never ever in 27 years after grad school had to do anything with organic chemistry. Lol.
Organic chemistry? Are you sure? I know what your lifestyle's like. I'm pretty sure organic chemistry might come in useful. Greg? Let's have a look. Happy birthday for the other day, Croy, by the way. Right, so let's say that we're going to go for Farley, okay? Here's pod 194. Okay, so let's assume that you need the 3-digit number, and these ones you can kind of suss out maybe on the machines that exist in the pod bay.
Sebastian
So
Machado
194.
said, exactly, I know how to make a human hybrid, but I DK how to drive a little kid's car.
We all have different skills. So let's punch in, oh God, memory of fish, 194.
Croy
Wasn't it?
VR
194.
said, thank you very much. Had a great day yesterday.
I know, snowballs and stuff sounded good fun. Still waiting for the snow here. There you are. Yeah, 194, right? 194. We all know I've got a memory of a fish. Just let me get on with it. 1, 9, 4, enter. Okay, there we go. Right, so that's what we need to punch in. Right, we're going to do them one at a time. So let's get the other numbers just in case it's relevant. And we're going to need them. So, see, I don't need to learn base 4. You can just use this machine. So the developers have actually made it a bit easier for you, which is very nice of them. 2 and 12. Okay. 2, enter. Oh, come on. Come on,
Croy
camera.
VR said PH-EDs are an exercise in patience rather than intelligence. In any case, Dr. Greg winking face. Dr. Greg VR said, remember the order of the numbers you typed in.
Don't confuse me just yet. I'll remember. The more complex one is the bigger number. And I know what 2 looks like in base 4. So there we go. We've got all 3 numbers for Farley. So if we go back to the pod bay now, we should hopefully be able to retrieve Farley. Okay? That's what I'm hoping. But we all know in this game, might not be the case. And we end up with some sort of weird alien race we've never encountered before. That's got like 10 eyes and 5 arms or something. Okay, let's go this way. So, next week also, for those that are interested, I will also be starting a playthrough of Doom 3 in VR on the Quest.
Sebastian Machado said it's like going to a school to be taught how to do a specific job, yet all the employees have already been replaced with robots.
Don't really follow, but okay. That's fine. So Doom 3 next week. Also, I'm going to start playing some other puzzle games on the channel. I'm currently deciding which
Dr. Greg
ones.
VR
Possibly the
said
Talos
PH-EDs
principle.
are also an exercise in gathering massive debt. Winking face.
Yes, that's
Sebastian
true.
Machado
That's very true.
said him saying it useless LMAO.
Gotcha.
Rasim Sador said how I can understand this game is not about stealth and action. Am I right?
Am I right? You are right. It's not about stealth and action. This game is about observation. I would say this game is about observation, and I would say it's about logical thought processes. So observation first, definitely, Because you can't solve anything unless you've observed it in the first place. Oh, shit, which swap machine was it? Says he. Obviously wasn't very observant. Oh yeah, we need to go up a level, don't we?
Cleaner. Said in math.
And math. We need to go up a level. Hang on. We need to get across there, don't we? Swap machines up here.
Sebastian Machado. Said I dare you to speedrun Cubism.
I've been thinking about playing Cubism. But the one that I really want to play is called the Talos Principle.
Croy VR.
Meant to be really
Said
good.
I was gifted the Room VR, a dark matter, for my birthday.
Oh,
I assume it's a puzzle game.
It's amazing. Yeah, it's really good. I've played that. I played it on Twitch last year. Completed it. Really good. I'm playing The Room at the moment on my mobile phone, so I've decided to get into puzzle games on my phone as well. So I'm starting with the Room series first, and then sort of taking it from there. Hang on. I've taken a complete wrong turn. How did I get up? How'd you get up to the swap machine up there? We can.
Jordan Smith.
Oh, we can go.
Said Talos Principle is pretty good. I played it in flat screen a few years ago.
Oh, really?
Travis
Nice. Would you recommend it?
Said going straight from Obduction to Talos won't give sufficient cooldown time, IMO.
Oh, really?
Jordan Smith. Said kind of Portal meets MYST. Cleaner.
Oh, that's
Said
nice.
for phone games I highly recommend Cube Escape and Rusty Lake.
Rusty Lake and Cube Escape. Okay. Keep the suggestions coming. Put them in chat for me. So any type of puzzle game that you have loved, that you think it's worth playing, set me on the right path and I will play those games. But I'll be playing VR games live on stream. So if you've got any suggestions for
Cleaner.
puzzle games on
Said
VR,
I second
let me know.
Talos Principle.
Talos Principle,
Sebastian
okay.
Machado. Said trust me you pally cubism, I'll be sucked into it, you will never stop playing it and torture yourself. I watched someone and him traumatized.
Holy cow, really? Oh, fair enough. Right, this is
Dr. Greg
this
VR.
is right, I think.
Said VR Canojo. Sebastian Machado.
Greg.
Said ask Doc.
Oh, was it Doc, was it? Okay, I'll have a chat with Doc. So, Talos Principle, I'll tell you a game that I've played
Jordan
already,
Smith.
but I loved it.
Said Talos Principle is philosophical puzzle, kind of. It's less about the world and more about the puzzles and the questions the game is asking.
Okay, that's good. Another game that I played a while back that I'd love to play again for you guys is, if you've never seen it, puzzle game called Red Matter. It's so
VR.
good.
Said I played the Oregon, which was puzzly. It was okay. Had a bit of a story.
I thought the Morrigan was a dungeon crawler. I've got that. Oh, I had it in I had like a beta key. I haven't played very much of it at all though, but it seemed like a dungeon crawler to me. Has it got like puzzle elements then? Oh god, I hope this works. I'm going to be out of ideas straight away if I can't get this to work. Because I literally don't know what else it could be here other than punching in the pod numbers. But it seems like the most logical, doesn't it? Here we are. Back to this beautiful world, oh yes. So how are you getting on against the bots then, Croy, in Population 1?
Travis M. Said Red Matter is so pretty. Just the right amount of spooky as well.
Yeah,
Limitless
yeah.
gaming. Said would be great to see you play through Red Matter, dude.
Okay.
That's a fantastic game.
It's so good. It's so good. As I say, I have completed it before, but you know, with puzzle games, like you very rarely remember the solutions because they're quite complex normally. So, and I played it when it first released, and it's come out on Quest since as well. So it's been a long time. So I think maybe we'll do. During the week, we'll do Red Matter on Quest, and weekends and the odd day during the week, I'll do Talos Principle next. Unless anyone can think of any other better VR puzzlers. Okay, it's time to look at our photos, people. So let's see how we got on. So the big puzzle, the big number rather, is this one. So okay.
Croy VR said haven't beaten them in 4 games at hard, but I'm getting better. Which is what it's all about.
Which is what it's all about. That's very true. That's very true.
Travis M. said GNOG is another good one, but not the most interesting to watch.
GNOG. I like the idea of it being like interesting to watch though. So like, you know, those VR games are it's fun to watch people kind of logically break down the puzzles and come to the conclusions. Like there's been a couple of games recently I've decided not to stream. There've been new releases because I don't think it would be a good experience for the viewer. So I haven't done it. I think that's right. That looks right to me. Right then, here we go. Farley or bust. It's found a pod.
Croy VR said just discovered this insane mode in Population 1 bot mode. And yeah, it's great
God.
to see you solve puzzles that I would never attempt.
Nice. So is this her?
Cleaner said Quern is good too, but I don't actually know if it ever got VR support.
Don't think I've heard of that. We want confirmation on Riven coming to VR, really, don't we? Is this? I think this is her, isn't it? She's the one that it's her
Jordan
house.
Smith said I don't think Quern has VR. No.
No? Oh, okay, that's a shame. Right then, so what it was I think it said 212 on the top of the pod. 212. Oh no. Maybe this isn't her.
Cleaner said really, that's a pity.
A lot of games that how do we get up there? Oh no, hang on. How do we open the pod?
Rasim Sadov said in Russia we have our Russian funny puzzle game about comrades. But
About
this game
comrades.
looks like a serious game. Bjorn Helmivold.
Yeah, it is.
That
It is
Caroline
quite.
Farley. Yes.
It is. It's Farley. Right. Okay. This is good. Thank you. Thank you for confirmation. This game is. Yeah, it's quite serious, I would say. I mean, you've been abducted by aliens and ripped out of Earth and thrown across the universe. So, in that respect, you'd be a little bit serious, wouldn't you?
Said okay, had to move to my laptop. My mom is cleaning the room.
Okay, no worries, ma'am. Okay, people, any ideas on how we open
Sebastian Machado
the pod?
said I'm excited for Doom.
You're excited for Doom? Nice. So yeah, I start the playthrough of Doom on Monday, but we'll get Red Matter or Talos Principle started soon as well. And as I say, if you've got any other ideas for VR puzzlers, drop them in chat for me. If I change this number, it's gonna get rid of the pod, isn't it? Can I tag the number on it? I doubt I'll be able to do this. I won't be able to do this. No, because it uses the same. It uses the same combination, so that can't be it. So how do we open the pod?
Sebastian Machado Said try to put in her code again, and also you said read what?
Well, the thing is, the moment... Oh, maybe when you've got the pod selected, you can put it in.
Limitless Gaming. Said looks like there's some kind of panel on a platform around the back of the pod.
Yeah, I thought that, but it looks like lights. It just looks like floodlights. And that is the machine that selects the pods because it comes through there.
Said you said red wet, I missed it.
I can't remember. Hang on. What am I missing? I'm missing something obvious. Oh, it's come back, look. Do you see that? It came back. Oh, does that mean you can put another selection in, maybe? Maybe you can put another selection in. So let's put this one. No, it gets rid of the pod. Yeah, it doesn't. Well, it did something. Let's just try the last one, just for the sake of trying it, shall we? I don't believe it's going to make any difference. No, it's going to take me to a different pod. Every time I look up, the sensor scale on this just blows me away. Nope, some random. Oh. You're a little bit on the short side, aren't you? Hello. Alright, let's go back and see whether there is something up top I've missed. Yeah, because if you watch the pod, this is all part of bringing the pod out and in again, right? It doesn't look like there's another...
Said at BJ or Helmivold said it, I love that game, it's just NASA base on Mars that is haunted.
I know, it's mental story.
Sebastian Machado said it's red matter.
Red matter, okay. I love the mechanic in red matter with, like, you've got like a claw grip thing. Like a grapple grip. A grapple grip. Oh, grapple grip. Do you punch something elsewhere before you come down here? Is there another terminal up here, maybe?
Rasim Sadov said VR bug, do you remember in Return to Castle Wolfenstein I tried to help you find the secret in the first zombie level? So, it was a puzzle secret.
It was... Oh, yeah. I mean, the secrets in that game are amazing, and I think that's one of the key mechanics of the game that keep me coming back for more, for Castle Wolfenstein. I love discovering the secrets. Right, there's no display over here. So maybe... Maybe you can use it in conjunction with this panel? No, because you only have the ability to enter one number. You can't input two numbers on this panel. Right, what was it? There was something else in this book, though, wasn't there? At the end. What's this about? This. What's this about? Is this what you have to enter on the keypad?
Dr. Greg VR
to open it up?
said SVR VIVE. The Deus Helix is a fun VR puzzle game from like forever ago.
Oh, really? Okay. That's cool. What one is that? What's that about, then? What's it about? Go on. What's it about? Tell me. This screen doesn't work
Bjorn
either.
Helmivold said, did you get the number for the mayor? Mayor Joseph Janssen.
Yes. So, no, sorry. We've got the number for Farley at the moment, and I'm just trying to figure out how it works. So we got the numbers to input, but when I put in the pod number, I can find the pod, but I don't know how to open the pod, and that's what we're trying to figure out right now. Hello, mate. Unless the puzzle is bigger, and it involves maybe... That looks like it could be a keypad over there. This thing I read somewhere, you should stay away from it until it's inactive. But I have a tendency to make things more complicated than they are. But let's go and have a look at the diagram from that book. Now I've taken a photo, and we'll see if it corresponds to
Dr. Greg VR
the keypad.
Said you were like a dead spirit trying to find the pieces of the Deus Helix through several different levels. Tons of fun puzzles.
That sounds interesting to me. Right. I think this was it. I think. No. Across, then down. Yes. No. What? What? Across, down, from one in. Oh, I've done it in the wrong place, I think. No, hang on. What? What? No, that's right. I'm sure that's right. Is my brain farting? It's a big possibility. That's right.
Dr. Greg VR said you had an extra piece connected there.
Oh, did I? Okay, we got it anyway. So this is Farley. She's back, right. So now that she's back, let's look at the book. So what is this? Down. Down.
Dave Soft said, does she look like a 2D picture to you as well?
Yes. I wasn't going to spoil it for you guys. I was going to pretend that she looked real, properly 3D and alive in there. But let's face facts. She's just a bitmap or a JPEG that's just kind of flat. You can see that if I go up close and I kind of go around a bit, you can almost see the side. It actually looks low res as well. It doesn't look like they made much effort with the quality of them either. But hey, we can all pick holes in every single game we play. It doesn't spoil my immersion. That's the main thing. Now, you can't go diagonal anyway, can you? You can't go diagonal on these keypads. Which is, if I look at the picture, it's diagonal in those. diagonal. So that can't be right. So this doesn't represent the keypad. I think, did we try that last time? We might have tried that last time. Okay, so let's go back and look at Farley. 212. This doesn't matter because this is just the placement. This is just the placement of the pod. We've found the pod, so this is no longer relevant. We've solved this part of the puzzle, right? The part of the puzzle that we're on now is not knowing how to open this pod. It doesn't relate to the keypad. It can't relate to the keypad because the moment you make changes on it, the pod goes away and it goes, computer says no. So, with that in mind, there is something else which we haven't seen yet, which affects the way that this pod opens. What is it? Farley. Farley. Do you know how to get yourself out of the pod? It can't be to do with the keypad. But it's like the only thing. Was there... I mean, there's not another way out of here. So once you've got the pod selected, you can't actually go anywhere, can you? Can you? Can I go down here? No. Whoa, okay. What about on this side? It's got to, what am I missing?
Davesoft
What am I missing?
said maybe that mini keypad you found does something.
Well, I know what it does because the
Dr. Greg VR
it opens the
said
door.
I'd just leave at this point.
Sorry, Farley. Maybe it's the order you punch it in. So let's say that, let's work backwards. Oh, it's that dude again. Is it a dude? Might be a girl.
Davesoft said hit the button a second time.
I don't think it does anything. No. Hang on.
Dr. Greg
I think
VR
this was the pattern, was
said,
it?
did you try punching the top button after the pod was selected while the code was still entered?
I think so. I think I did. think I did. We'll try that though. Okay, let's clear the code. Just remind myself. Sorry for the sound effects.
Rasim Sadov.
I don't need to make sound effects. The game
10
has
more
them.
hours in gaming. What a nice pastime. 15 minutes of homework. Well, I tired so much. Sammy said just checked and you didn't hit the button.
Right, there we go. So, I didn't hit the button. Okay, well, she selected. Let's push the button again. No, nothing. So code is punched in. I push the button again, it doesn't open the pod. It doesn't open the pod. No matter how many times, stop hitting the button, doesn't do it. Stop hitting the button, it doesn't do it. Stop. The answer is not in here. The answer is not here. The answer is elsewhere. It would make logical sense that it exists on this same piece of the puzzle. Can we go up again? No, okay. So over to where the alien has been hit by a rock. This whole room doesn't rotate, does it? Like, no, this is for the machine. The machine rotates, yeah? And it doesn't matter anyway, because we've got the right pod. We just need to know how to open it. So it doesn't matter if that does rotate anyway, because we have the right pod. Now, the only thing that's behind here was a swap machine. We can't get over this side yet, because this door's closed. Let's go back and see our friend, our alien friend. We assume he's a friend. He might not be a friend, but I think they were like nice aliens that were rescuing us, so therefore they probably are friends. So you are a friend, aren't you? Are you a friend? You're a friend. This screen doesn't turn on. Can't interact with anything here. Is there anything that's linked to over there? It's this freaking machine. Right, hang on. I've got to think. Shh, everyone, just shh. Keep quiet. No, stop talking. Shh.
Dr. Greg VR said, does that drawing on the book work there?
No. Because, mind you, it's diagonals here, though. But it would have a dual purpose then, and I've never met a keypad that does that. All the keypads have had, like, one specific thing they're meant to do, which in this case is open this door. So, like if I do anything here, right, hit that, see, the door is affected. So thinking that that relates to that, I don't think is right. But hey ho, I'll try anything right now. Let's go with, so we want down and diagonal. Well, you can't do that anyway, can you? Unless you do that. No. So you can't even do the thing on the keypad anyway.
Dr. Greg VR said, what about the door on the left?
Door on the left is not open. I don't know how to open this yet. This remains shut. This keypad has never affected that door. So not too sure what drives that. But here, look at all these cables going across. I just go to the door though. I feel like I'm missing something really obvious. Which is usually the way, isn't it, with this game? Unless... Okay, right. Let's go and take a look at Joseph. Okay? I'm going to go and get the numbers for him. Just in case something's a bit different with him, maybe. Right, doors open again. Now, I don't know. Did I take... I don't know if I took the photos for him. So let's just do it again anyway.
Bjorn Helmivold said his last name is Jansen. Jans.
It's okay. I think it does it by first name in this. So it's treble. It's basically treble 2. Treble 2. So let's go and get his pod, because he might do something different. Like he might break out the pod or something, and then we can rescue Farley. So maybe it's the order that you
Croy VR
rescue them
said,
in.
what's the point of this puzzle?
You're rescuing 2 people that are trapped in these pods. But we don't know how to get them out of the pods just yet.
Don't panic.
Oh no, wrong way. Don't panic. Don't panic. Thank you very much for reminding me about not panicking. I'm not at the panic stage yet, but if things carry on for most of the stream like this, then I might be. This is the wrong swap machine. Huh? Oh, because it swapped out. It's because it swapped out. It's fine. I think.
Croy VR said, what have you found that is relevant?
Okay, so what I found that's relevant is there is a book which lists all of the people that are in the pods and the pod number. So I found the pod numbers and I'm translating that into alien maths, which I'm using a machine to do that for. Then once I've got those numbers, then I go back to the machine, put it in the machine, it selects the right pod.
Said this game unlocks the secrets of life once completed.
It bloody better. It's definitely teaching me a thing or two, this game. It's teaching me patience. It's teaching me perseverance.
Dr. Greg VR said 42.
42, that's right. 42, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Classic.
Croy VR
Classic.
said sounds just like doing a PhD.
Yeah, it is kind of like that. Oh, I wouldn't know. My education... I wasn't too bad. I did end up going to university, but I basically drank my way through it. I lived in the pub at university. So 4 years of drinking. I had such a good time. Don't remember much, but I had a really good time.
Croy VR
Just about passed my degree.
said you were studying brewing.
Studying brewing, exactly. Exactly. So let's go down. Okay, so a quiz for you. What did I study at university? What do you think I studied at university? Pop quiz. Have a guess. Alright, let's go down here.
Croy VR said computer science.
No. Wrong.
Sebastian Machado said I bet you studied something to do with tech.
Okay, I'll do it by a hot cold. No, I won't. I'll just go yes or no. No. Let's have a look. So, we are now looking for Joseph. 3 2s. 222.
Sebastian Machado
There we are.
said I know it, you did something.
I did something. So it's similar to the other one, only it's got the extra bit on top.
Croy VR said was it humanities? Sammy
No.
said physical education.
No, no, and no. So this is interesting. So it's got a 2 above it as well. Oh, because it's 222. Ignore me. We got the pattern. We got what we needed. We got what we came for. So let's just go and, you know, do the shiz. Do the shizzle with the in the fizzle with the dizzle marizzle. Can I go this way? I'm always going the wrong way. I need to go back this way. That's what confused me last time, because I think I cut through the trains before. Where I want to go up on the thing. The kind of walkway that goes over the river and the waterfall area. So this is exciting, folks. We're at a dead end. We're about to go and see whether or not
Sammy
we can find the other
said
pod.
you bunked off and smoked weed.
Do you know what? I've never been a big
Croy VR
weed smoker in my life.
said HRMM. Was it a STEM subject, science, tech, engineering or math?
No, no. No, no. Yeah, I've never been big into smoking weed because when I did at university, I got the nickname Cheshire Cat because what I used to do was
Sebastian
grin
Machado
like an idiot and
said
couldn't
you
speak to
already
anyone.
have an addiction and it's population 1.
It's population
Sammy
1, yeah.
said geography. Croy VR
No.
said HRMM, so it was something in social sciences.
I don't know if it's not classed as social science, I don't think. I don't think.
Limitless gaming said photography.
No.
Dave Soft said was it 17th century Bolivian poetry? Sammy
What? How did you
said
guess
languages.
that? No. It wasn't languages, no. I've gone the wrong way again. Oh, God. Do you think I'll ever get the hang of this game, even when I complete it? If that makes sense. Like, I feel like I would have fluked the entire game if I complete it. Because I don't ever seem to have a handle on the physics of this game. And the way it works. Although this feels really
Sammy
different. This feels
said
like
home economics. Croy VR.
No.
Said theatre production. Am I warm?
No.
Dr. Greg
No.
VR. Said graphic arts.
No.
Travis M. Said entomology.
No.
Sebastian Machado. Said I bet you studied the chemical compound of population 1 to make it yourself at home.
No.
Limitless gaming. Said Mrs. Limitless says English literature.
No.
Dave Soft. Said I guess MYST and suffer from being a walking simulator, since you could just click quickly.
Well, yeah, that's the thing about MYST. You could kind of click through everything really, really quickly. But I've just completely confused myself. Right, I'm just going to go the long way, just because I know where I'm going, I think. I've totally confused myself. Why have
Sammy.
I managed to
Said
confuse myself?
music. Croy VR.
No.
Said no more guesses from me. IGTG put my son to bed. BBLO.
Oh,
Luna.
okay. I hope...
Said I'm just learning of subjects I didn't even know of here.
Yeah, I know.
You
There's a
wanna
few of
help
them
me
I didn't
hold?
even recognise.
Said the easiest way is Thrutger 406 door and to the left.
Yeah. Let's just call the elevator.
Sammy. Said needlecraft.
Needlecraft. No, I'll tell you what though. I wish I had done. Now, I really wish I'd done cookery, because I love cooking. Like, I find it the most meditative thing ever, and I know that every family tells their kids and that they're amazing at cooking. Like, they all do, which is why you end up with so many idiots on MasterChef who think they're amazing and they're not. It's because their families bigged them up. But I genuinely think I'm good at cooking. Everyone that tastes my food says that. So I kind of feel like maybe I'd be good at cooking.
Said you should try out HelloFresh.
HelloFresh? No, I don't need to. We cook with fresh ingredients at home. We're currently... Oh, Sammy, you've got a pressure cooker, haven't you? Electronic pressure cooker. So we've got one now as well, because we bought one for mother-in-law, and unfortunately it was too big for her. So we've ended up having it, and we swapped it for our slow cooker. And we are cooking soups in the pressure cooker. Oh my god, they are tasting amazing, and they're done in like 25 minutes. So
Sammy.
good. I've lived on soups
Said
this
wife
week.
loves it.
Yeah, it's so good. Electronic pressure cooker. So good. It's like called Pressure King, I think it's called. And like, I have cooked some amazing soups in it this week. Spicy, kind of chickeny vegetable soups. And ready in 25 minutes. And the reheat option is incredible as well, because it does like a fast reheat. So you can, you know, like, you start work in the morning, you've had a couple of coffees, bit of breakfast and things. And then when it's coming up for lunchtime, quickly run inside, hit the fast reheat.
Sebastian Machado.
And then it's ready for lunch.
Said you're good at cooking, ye right. You think that the castle whatever Stein has good looking steaming more than hell food.
Oh,
Sammy.
that's true in
Said Pressure
Wolfenstein,
King
yeah.
Pro.
Pressure King Pro, that's it. Pressure King, yeah. I don't know if we got the Pro model, but we got a Pressure King in some shape or form. Okay, right. So this one and this one. Okay. Everyone pray for Joseph.
Dave Soft. Said I bet the pod has a book in it. Sammy.
Yeah. Takes you
Said,
to
so
MYST.
what did you study then? Business studies.
No, I did psychology. It's him. It's him. We got him.
Sebastian Machado. Said I pray that you get Pinky again.
Thanks. That's him, isn't it? I think that's him. And the music has changed in the background.
Said, I know, I bet you did psychology.
Psychology, that's it. The music's changed.
Jordan Smith. Said, that's him.
Okay, right, I'm going to push the button again.
Sammy. Said 10 points as non-verse guest. Bjorn Helmivold. Said he looks more frozen than the one in the holovids.
He does, doesn't he? Considering he was talking to me via a video monitor, don't know how he managed that. He's not saying much now, is he? I did it. You took the piss, but I did it.
Cleaner. Said if he's here, who talked to you?
Tickle, wake up. Tickle, 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 tickle. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Joseph. Tickle, tickle, tickle. You tickle each other in the armpits. There we go. No. He's keeping a straight face. Look. What about behind the ear? Tickle, 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 tickle. Come on,
Sebastian
Joseph.
Machado.
Come on.
His face.
Joseph. Come on. Give you a peanut on your tie. You won't get that off. This is like. Right. What tools do we have? We have a keypad. What do we want to do? Open the pod. When do we want it? Now. Why can't we do it? Because I don't know what I gotta do. What are you gonna do about that? I don't know. Gonna run around in circles.
Sebastian Machado. Said nice explanation, this is like Grunt. Bjorn Helmivold. Said the music changed, so something has changed.
Exactly.
Soft.
That's what I
Said
thought.
maybe it's not about opening the pod, maybe it's about confirming who isn't in a pod anymore.
Right. Okay. So maybe, now that the music's changed, which is always a sign you're on the right path, maybe something's going to change when we go back to the surface. Come on. Music still changed. Right, that's still open. Door's still closed. Door's open. The door's open. The door's open.
Sebastian
the door's open.
Said next thing you know, nothing happened and the music just os not chan 3GE.
Yeah, and the music was an absolute troll. But there we go, folks. Look. Progress.
Sammy.
We have progress.
GG.
Thank you very much.
Said you did it.
Did it. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, dude.
Cleaner. Said nicely done.
Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for your help. Did you help? I think you helped. Thanks. So, we've got to do with the ray gun.
Hi, Joseph.
And this is Joseph. Well, he's been shot or something. It looks like he's holding like an alien gun.
Bjorn Helmivold.
And his body.
Said hi, quote unquote, Joseph.
Yeah, yeah.
Sebastian Machado.
What was Joseph?
Said take our gun.
No, that must be like can't take the gun. But hang on, if Joseph is in the pod, who's this?
Said I bet he shot the evil ball.
Yeah.
Sebastian Machado. Said or.
But Joseph is in the pod, right? So who's this? This is an alien pretending to be him. For some reason. Now, I read somewhere, if you see this, you shouldn't go near it. Achievement unlocked, close to death. I'm pretty sure I took a photo of that information. Let me have a look.
Sebastian Machado said, or that's his dubious twin. Dave
Maybe.
Soft said, if the evil ball shot the fake guy, maybe the evil ball is on our side, question mark. Cleaner
That is one way to look at
said,
it.
what could possibly go wrong if you touch it?
Yeah, I know exactly. Exactly. I'm sure I took a photo of some notes about the
Sammy
ball
said,
thing.
lols, the achievement is a clue.
Yeah, the achievement, close to death. Where did I read it? Somewhere I read,
Travis M
don't go near
said,
it.
what if touching the ball deletes your save file?
Oh my god, could you imagine? I would actually, I try not to rage quit games, and I admit I blame it on my steroids. I'm on steroids for an autoimmune thing, and some days, like no joke, I get like roid rages.
Said, and randomizes the puzzles.
And I quit out of Alien Isolation the other week, and I think it's because I was having a bad day on the steroids. Because I never quit. I never rage quit games. I always like finish them or just get bored of them. And I quit out of it.
Said buff bug or yee.
I've made the decision, all right? I've made the decision not to go at this thing. I'm leaving it for now until it's the last thing that it's the only option left to progress. Then I'll go near it. We've got a laser that neutralizes the red thing. Because it's red. Blue destroys red in this game. There we go. Okay, music's changed. Music's changed.
Sebastian Machado said, but that is not the next, it would be the last option. Sammy said, noise.
Nice, very nice. Okay, and it opens a pathway to here. The music's still banging. And there's the tree. That's the other thing we've got to do. We've got to go back to the other worlds and water the trees. We've only done it in one world so far.
Said, you know what else glows red here?
Yep. Tree.
Sebastian Machado said, teabag the evil red ball, let him taste URS.
What? I think I'll pretend I didn't hear that. I think. TTS was a little bit weird then. I don't know. So, all the way down. I think that was it. And then...
Sebastian Machado said, oh, there is no way you did not hear that I said what I said.
Okay. Then we got two on there. Hit it. Yeah! Progress! Right, we're at the tree. I think this is the closest we've actually been to one. There we go, we can go underneath it as well. Let's have a little look around first. Just in case there's anything else that we need to take into account and consideration when
Sammy
trying to solve these puzzles.
Said, hug it.
Hug it. Alright.
Dave Soft
I hug trees.
said, enter the tree. Very familiar.
I have no problems with hugging trees. I am a tree hugger. It's true. My name is VR Bug and I am a tree hugger. And I am not ashamed. I like nature. Nature's alright. So down we go.
Cleaner said, I'll be back soon. Gotta get my doggo from the vet.
Okay, no worries. Hope your doggy's okay. Okay, we're at the root of the tree, and this is very similar to Hunrath. This looks so good. So, we watered the tree. This was straightforward last time, if I remember rightly.
Dave Soft said Yggdrasil and even a starry expanse.
Yeah. Here we go. Tree is watered. So we should get all its roots. It's going to love the water now. It's going to come alive before my eyes. There it is. The tree is hydrating. And it's lighting the cavern around me in a magical kind of way that makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. See, isn't it? Nice water effects. So does this mean we can go back to... Hunrath? Yes! The trees are linked.
Sebastian Machado said next thing you know you give it water and it kills you.
Trees are generally alright, especially when you give them water. So now we've got a gateway directly to Hunrath. So we have to water the other trees in the other worlds as well. Can we go to the other worlds now? This looks so good. I'm just going to crank up the FOV in the headset here. Pull these right into my eyes so they... That needs to be about 62 for moi.
Dave Soft said nice henge always.
Henge. Stonehenge. Actually, you've got to have it less if the lenses are closer to your eye. Or more, maybe.
Sebastian Machado said it was a secret agent deity destined to destroy the world, but it was trapped in a tree by angels and you set it free.
That's quite the story there. I don't know if that's true, but it's quite the story.
Sammy said damn nature, you scary.
Yeah. This is so good, people. It looks absolutely awesome. Okay, so I think we're in Hunrath. So does that mean that the other ways are now unlocked as well? No, I think you're blocked still, aren't you? You're blocked. So we've got to water this tree. Now, which world is this? Oh my god, I can kind of sniff the end of the game. Are you blocked? You're blue, which I think means you're blocked as well. Yeah. Okay, so we've only watered 2 trees out of 4. So what was the other world we got to water in? So hang on, have we been to all of the worlds now? Maybe we have.
Sammy
Okay, so this should be
said,
Hunrath.
is it safe to say that you're halfway through? Sebastian Machado
we're over halfway now.
said yes, you can sniff it, for you are a Doberman and you can smell for 300,000 meters away.
Is that how far they can smell? That's amazing. Yeah, so we're in Hunrath. So let's go to the top of the tower And I just want to check the names of the worlds.
Sebastian Machado. Said IDK.
We've been to all of the worlds.
Bjorna Helmivold. Said the steampunk world was Qatar.
Yeah, Kaptar. So we've been there. We're in Hunrath. We've been to Moray. Where is Mofang? Which one was Mofang? The second world that we went to was Kaptar. Then from Kaptar, we went to Moray, I think. I can't remember if we've been to Mofang. I don't think we have we? So the lights represent the trees, look. So the lights are on because we've watered the trees. So we could at least, for now, go to Kaptar and try and water that tree to light that up. And then we've got to figure this one out, how to get to Mofang. So maybe that's an end game one. Maybe you have to do this. And then this kind of like, you end up here and maybe that's where you end up going. And we haven't done this either, look.
Sebastian Machado.
This doesn't
said,
work.
okay,
still.
I'll be back. I'm going to restart computer. There are some problems.
Okay, no worries, dude. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. So, let's go back to Kaptar. At least I would if I could remember how to get back to Kaptar. Steampunk world. With all the cogs and everything, wasn't it? Where was that?
Bjorna Helmivold. Said TNT detonator blew up Sebastian's computer.
Yeah, I think it probably did. It was the perfect timing, wasn't it? Pulled that and then Seb's like, something's wrong with my computer. Could be the perfect timing.
Jordan Smith. Said, I think there's a swap machine for Qatar near the junkyard.
That was it. Thank you. That was the swap machine. Yes. Thank you very much for the reminder. That is the swap machine that we need. So, the next thing we're going to do then is we're going to water the tree at Kaptar. Water le tree. I'm really excited because I feel like we're not far off the end of the game. Although theoretically we got another whole world to do yet. Theoretically. So we definitely watered it in Hunrath. Have we watered it in Hunrath? Yeah, we have. Yeah, we watered it in Hunrath.
Sammy. Said, don't forget to water yourself too.
Oh, thank you very much.
Troy VR.
Reminder on the
Said
hydration.
Psychology. Going by UCAS information in this academic year, it was second only to nursing as the most applied for subject.
Was it really? Bloody hell. I had a bit of a weird relationship with psychology in the end. Because a lot of people that I was on the course with, I don't know, they became so analytical of the way that people behave that I almost started feeling uncomfortable around them and decided halfway through my course that maybe it wasn't for me. So I just kind of like spent most of my education in the pub and just scraped through, got my degree, buggered off, and got a job with computers because that was my second love. But I should have done computer science really, or cooking.
Bjorna Helmivold. Said you didn't fit in any of the psychology archetypes.
No, I didn't. It's a really weird thing to describe,
Dave Soft
actually.
said you wussed out and remained human. Well done.
Thanks.
Travis M. said not much you can do with a bachelor's in psychology anyways.
No, I mean, it's the same with most degrees, though. You're just proving again that you know how to learn, how to pick up skills, that kind of thing. I think this is the wrong way. How did I get to the swap machine?
Troy VR said people
Junkyard.
are often drawn to study psychology to understand themselves.
You're more right than you realise, Croy. So I was an incredibly shy kid growing up, and I was still really, really shy into like my early 20s. And I got really interested in psychology because I wanted to understand why I felt like I was almost holding back on who I was because I was so like really, really shy. And so I started trying to analyse myself via psychology. And it worked. And I kind of got what I needed out of the course and understood the way that we have learnt behaviours and stuff. Hang on. I've got to go... The bridge is down at the junkyard now anyway, isn't it? So that's fine. The bridge is down at the junkyard. So I can just go for a wander to the junkyard. I could probably teleport. I could probably do this a lot better than I am. In fact, I know I can. But at least I know the way right now, so I'm just going to go for a wander. So yeah, I got initially interested in psychology and did really well at it because it was like a self-analytical process. Then I learned what I needed to learn, applied what I needed to learn to myself, and then I lost interest in the subjects halfway through my degree. So then I found it quite a hard slog to carry on studying it when I could feel my base interest in the subject had gone. But yeah, I kind of wish that maybe I'd done an art or whatever, you know. I really enjoyed art.
Croy VR said you clearly
here.
were not sufficiently dysfunctional.
It's really weird. Like I remember, like, you know, going for a beer with a couple of people that were on my course, on the psychology course, and like just the act of going to the pub, standing there, and it's like I'd go, "Oh, do you want a beer?" And you can see the look on their eyes was like, why does he want to buy me a beer? What does that mean? What does this mean about him? What does it mean about... Do you know what I mean? Like, you go down this rabbit hole of analytical thinking about everything, and you pull human behaviour apart to a degree that you shouldn't do. And I think that's what happens when you study it to that kind of level. So it totally wasn't me in the end. But that's not the same with everyone. Don't get me wrong. That's not everyone that that does psychology. You know, that was just my experience of some people. Why is this swap machine now completely here? This is the first time the dome's been here, the full dome.
Dave Soft said programming can be a creative outlet. Making little indie games is fun if you can find the time.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I got a... I've signed up to a course it's called Zynga. They do like online training. And they do a mini degree, which is not like... It's not really recognised by any, you know, body
Jordan
out there
Smith
or anything. But...
said you took that pile of junk to Murray when you were opening some of the paths.
Did I? Okay. Yeah, it must have swapped with something in Murray, mustn't it? Yeah,
Jordan
so
Smith
they do a
said and
VR
replaced it with that dome from Murray.
and replaced it with a full dome. Cool. The swap machine thing gets very confusing.
Sammy said my sister's doing her master's in psychology.
Exactly, that's why I said it doesn't apply to everyone. Okay, let's go. And yeah, so I'm doing this. It's like a mini degree in VR game development, and it's really cool. Like I've got a little bit of the way through it. So it starts with all the basics, learning about like degrees of freedom, different types of headsets, all that kind of stuff. And then it starts. It gives you up to, I think it's 8 games that you make from the ground up using Unity, and the course teaches you. And by the end of the course, you'll know you would have stepped through making 8 different types of games in VR, like the real basics of game design for VR. And it's really, really interesting. So I kind of like stepping through it every now and then.
Learning out making a rich environment will be the best part of that course. Sourcing textures, etc.
Yeah. What interests me though is I want to get into full body tracking over the next year. So there's some new trackers coming out soon. Tundra they're called, and it's a Kickstarter. And what I'd like to do is learn how to create, rig, and animate characters in VR, because I'd love to be able to create my own avatar. This is hung. I think the game's hung. Let me just check. Yeah, we got a crash. Oh no, fatal error. Fatal? It's a little bit harsh. Is it fatal, really? I mean, you know. Go here. I've got to kill the game. I've got to actually kill the game, properly kill it.
Travis M. said the Tundra has a new video out. Looks very impressive.
Yeah. Yeah, it really does. So I'm thinking about backing them in some shape or form, because the Kickstarter's going to go live soon. Right then, give me 2 seconds, because I'm going to have to manually kill the process. Did it just close down? It just closed down. Okay, well, anyway, this is really good timing, because I need to take a 5-minute bathroom break. So I will leave you with the break screen for about 5 minutes, not much longer than that. And I shall return, and then we'll load into the game again. And then we're going to go back to Captar, and we're going to water the tree, which is probably another puzzle, I think. I think it's a puzzle, because I remember seeing pipes everywhere and I didn't know how to get to it. So we're going to go back, we're going to water the tree, and then hopefully that somehow unlocks the final world. And then we're going to go there, water that tree, and make our way back to Earth. All right? Cool. Thanks for watching. See you in about 5 minutes. Cheers.
We all lost everything. Everything but our stories. And they shouldn't be forgotten. We all lost everything. Everything but our stories. And they shouldn't be forgotten. We all lost everything. Everything but our stories. And they shouldn't be forgotten.
Hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome back to VR Bug on YouTube. Thank you very much for sticking around, if you stuck around. And if you didn't, whatever. I'm still carrying on for the rest of the evening anyway. And we're going to try and make some sort of progress in abduction. We're kind of doing all right, I think. We're doing all right. I think we've just completed one of the worlds, which is Murray. And now we are going back to a world called Captar. And
Sammy,
finding out what the new puzzle is. Thanks, man. Yeah, really, really cool. I love the abduction trailer. It's very cool. So, any problems with the stream, let me know. I'll assume everything's okay, unless you tell me otherwise, all right? So, let's pray that everything's cool. Because we had a crash just before my break. Let's go.
Limitless Gaming said, welcome back, mate.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Welcome back, Limitless. Welcome back, everyone else. Thank you for sticking around. I appreciate it. So we are... Sorry, I just scoffed a digestive biscuit really, really quickly. My taste buds are just flowing. Oh my God. Saliva glands are kicked off, sorry. Right, when we push this button, it crashed. So hopefully not. Don't crash on me. Here we go. Loading. Sebastian, I think we're okay.
Machado said, hey, Bug, what happened? Croy gave me a summary.
Hey, Seb. Oh, the game crashed just as we were teleporting to another world. Hopefully that's not the case now. I think we're loading in. Yay, and we're back. Cool. And I just had a quick bathroom break. And now we are in Captor again. So, we need to go back to the tree that's in this world. Okay. Let's take the lift up. I've got to find my bearings back here again. This takes us back to the big machine that basically activated all of these chains and stuff. And all of the pistons. Here we go. That's right. Oh my god, the size of this world is ridiculous. It's absolutely huge. Look at that. Giant turbine. Absolutely mental. So, the tree was... Oh yeah, we've got this bastard machine to sort out as well. All the cable carts are running now. We did that. So all we need to do first is just locate the tree. Find the tree, and then we'll find the puzzle around the tree. I hope. God, there's a tree. There it is, right. We've got to get to that tree and we've got to water it. Now, if I remember, we had to go across the way, I think, and then maybe back again to get to the tree. No, down and across. Down and across. Not this way, though. We had to go around, down and across. Around, down and across. Around, down and across. Around. Around.
Rasim
down.
Said how long this game?
How long this game? This game is long. This is my 8th stream. Nope. We've done the swap machine thing. Around, further. Down those steps, that was it. I remember. It's a very, very big game. I haven't finished it after 8 streams, which is, I think, the longest I've ever spent on one game in my streaming career so far. Well, other than those that you can keep on coming back to, like Beat Saber or whatever. I mean, I played Beat Saber for like 4 years. And Population 1 is probably going to be my next most played game after Beat Saber, probably. I might start a playthrough of Skyrim as well. Quite tempted. Did you know I've never done all of the quests in Skyrim? I'd like to play that on the Quest 2 as well. With the sharpened visuals with the high resolution. Here we go.
Jordan Smith said now Cyan has to bring Riven to VR because I'd bet it would take you more streams than Obduction to finish that one.
Really? I thought... I was under the impression that Obduction is the bigger game. Okay, here it is. Right, so we can see underneath the tree, there's the entrance going down, right? Now this pipe goes down to the machine behind it. So we need to figure out how to get down to the tree. can't go round that way. I know you can't go round that way. Although that does look like a slope, but I'm pretty sure you can't.
Travis M. said, I wish the Bethesda VR games had better performance.
Yeah. Although, I think there's a performance mod for Fallout 4 now. In fact, if Croy's still in stream, I think he's been playing it recently. There's also a VR graphical improvement package as well. It fixes things like the HUD and stuff. I loved Fallout 4 in VR. It's a great game.
Limitless Gaming said, Mrs. Limitless says, how good are you at Beat Saber, dude?
I'm pretty damn good. If I may say so.
Said, I tried it mod, but it adds a bunch of gameplay changes I wasn't a fan of.
Oh, really? Okay.
VR said, would be interesting to do a side-by-side comparison of Skyrim with Steam VR super sampling on lower res index and the higher resolution Quest, but with the compression.
Yeah, it would actually. That would be interesting. Yeah, I'm really good at Beat Saber. I was playing Beat Saber before it was released because I got hold of like a pre-release copy. And that was before the very first trailer even dropped as well, which was Escape, that went viral. So yeah, I'm Expert Plus, but I can do quicker songs than Expert Plus. But I'm not ridiculously quick like you see like YouTube videos of people speeding it up to like 150% and stuff. Can't do that. But I can comfortably do Expert Plus. I've stopped playing Beat Saber because of all the DMCA strikes. Now, wasn't there a swap machine nearby here? How are we going to get to that tree?
Croy VR said, Fallout 4 is awesome in VR, but I had to upgrade to Ampere before I was happy with the performance on the Index.
Yeah.
And well, it was worth the wait. Croy VR said, and trying to play on Index controllers is a bust. I just use the Vive ones.
Yeah, I actually preferred Vive ones for Fallout 4 as well.
Bjorna Helmivold said, I think there were 2 swap machines, and you were too scared to try both last time.
You remember that, do you? I wasn't going to mention it, but good to see that other people out there have got a good memory. Definitely. I'm not that scared of swap machines anymore. Now I fully understand how they work. I'm not that scared. However, I seem to remember not being able to find them. We couldn't find them last time we were here. But there is 2 nearby. So I think we're going to have to use the swap machines and work out where they take you. And if there's some way you can get back to the tree.
Rasim Sadov said, what is your favorite genre in games? Croy VR said, also, got my first victory against Population 1 bots on hard.
Hey,
Definitely
congratulations.
learning is an upward trend.
Oh yeah, big time. Congratulations, man. That's great news. There's the swap machine. There. So we got to go down a level? My favourite genre of games is anything that is story-driven, immersive, and just takes me to another world. So this is why I love this kind of game. But I very much like sort of dungeon crawlers, RPGs. Those I like fantasy worlds, definitely. But I also like science fiction fantasy worlds, like space games and things as well. I don't consider myself a rhythm gamer, which is why I've never really grown, because everyone that grows plays Beat Saber non-stop. Now, why is this here? I've always been like a variety streamer, variety VR streamer. Can I just drop down? No, but there's a way in. Oh man, finding my bearings again in this place. So the swap machine is down a level.
Travis M. said thank you for not chasing what's popular.
Oh, do you know what? I really appreciate that comment, because I have seriously considered selling out to mixed reality, Beat Saber, like anything that VR chat is another one that you could sell out to if you wanted to. Like, if I purely focused on VR chat, Beat Saber, and made sure that every one of my streams was mixed reality, then I would have been massive on Twitch. Because all those that focused on that, their channels skyrocketed, because the communities behind them are the biggest communities in virtual reality. They're huge. But I chose not to, because I love experiencing the whole of VR and what VR has to offer. So I stuck to my guns and I did variety VR, and I didn't grow because of it. You know, my most popular streams were when I was playing Beat Saber and VR chat, always. But then if I played something like, I don't know, Red Matter or something like that, not many viewers at all. But I think on YouTube it's different, because you get to find your audience a lot easier on YouTube, because it's about discoverability.
Croy VR said, yeah, I'm with you on that one. No sellouts. I'm with you 100%.
Yeah.
Which is why I love your Twitch channel and follow you here to YouTube.
I know, Croy. I appreciate your support. You've always been
Limitless Gaming
a good
said,
streamer
don't be a
friend.
sheep, be yourself, mate.
Thank you. And this is me being myself, you know. I've come over to YouTube because it's better discoverability than Twitch. And I'm finding, like, people are more on my wavelength here as well.
Said, which is better, YouTube or Twitch, and why?
Twitch has better interactivity. Like, it's amazing. Like, there's so many things you can do to interact with your audience. But your Twitch is aimed at the gamer. So if you're a VR gamer, you are a niche within a niche. But if you're on YouTube, everyone has YouTube on their pockets, whether they're gamers or not. So the discoverability is better. And there's lots of VR curious people out there that are looking for VR content and VR streamers now. So discoverability is miles better on YouTube. Right, we're too far. We've gone. Oh no, actually, does this go down and around?
Croy VR said on Twitch, the VR tag is filled with VTubers who do not use VR hardware.
Yeah, and that's
Croy VR
they removed.
Said, and there's no general VR category.
No, Twitch removed the virtual reality category. That was the first nail in the coffin for me. It was like, I can't even label my streams virtual reality anymore. They've removed it without any main explanation. Right, we're going to teleport. They didn't give an explanation for it. They just removed it. Then everyone started streaming under another category called Oculus Virtual Reality or something. And they've removed that as well now. So you can't use that either. It's almost like Twitch have got it in for VR streamers, because we don't generate as much money as flat gamers, especially popular flat gamers. There it is. Is this the one? Fuck it, let's find out. But, you know, just to give you a rough idea, right? 4 years I was on Twitch. 4 years. And I got just under 1,000 followers in 4 years. I've been on YouTube for coming on for 2 months. And I'm already approaching like 100 odd followers, 150 followers.
Rasim Sadov.
So the growth is
Said
bigger.
Twitch is more about games than YouTube.
It is. But everyone is like, VR is not just for gamers. Like it's bigger than that. It's a way of life. Right, so this is where you unlock the door here, so that's fine. That's fine. I know where we are then.
Sebastian Machado said on YouTube is subscribers, not followers.
Yeah, I know, but it's the same. It's kind of the same mechanic. So if you follow a channel, you get alerts if it goes live, that kind of thing. So, but subscribers on YouTube is pretty much the same as followers on Twitch. It's like you can swap out the terms basically. But YouTube has better discoverability by far, and also like all VR creators
said,
are on YouTube.
The mainstream media also is reluctantly catching up with VR popularity. They stick the knife in less frequently than they used to, but it's still not great.
No. There's still like articles right now, the whole VR is dead thing. And actually on my podcast, we're going to be talking about that next month. Because the sales figures for 2020 have come out for Steam VR, and also just from just hearing from some specific developers as well. And like sales of games, thanks to the Quest more than anything, has gone up by like 60% on December last year, which is just
Sebastian Machado said
amazing.
The only difference is that Twitch is for only streams, YouTube for all sorts of shizzle dizzle.
Exactly, and I believe that streaming on YouTube is getting better. It definitely feels like it. Okay, so that wasn't the right way. How are we going to get to that swap machine?
Dr. Greg VR said, speaking of Trip VR, did you review episode 5 yet?
Oh, is it up?
Jorna Helmivold
Is it up?
said you're moving backwards bug. There was more.
I'm moving. I was moving backwards. Did I miss something? Sorry, Greg. Is the next episode done? Is it edited?
Dr. Greg VR said yes, it's unlisted right now.
Oh, dude. Okay, well, I'll have to do that tonight after the stream, I'm afraid. But if you're happy with it, and stuff, dude, then feel free to send it live. But really, I should do like a proper like mini campaign for it, just to let everyone know about it, which I haven't done so far, really. So I should really do that for this
Jorna
one.
Helmivold said after the swap machine you just went back down the stairs, but there was more.
Fuck. Okay. Also, I've got to do my crazy thumbnail as well, haven't I? So for those that don't know, I do a podcast. A virtual reality podcast with Greg.
Said Facebook apparently contractually forbid devs for talking about exact sales numbers.
Yeah,
Not
they do.
100% confident on sources for that.
No,
game
I would be
sales are hard
surprised.
to gauge accurately. Dr. Greg VR said no, you have to do the thumb.
I have to do the thumb. Of course I do. Yeah, for those who don't know, I do a Trip VR podcast with Dr. Greg that's in chat now. So if you want to check it out, if you don't subscribe to it, please do. It's in playlists on the channel. So if you scroll down on the channel, there's playlists, and one of them is called Trip VR. And that's our podcast. And we're on episode 5. We made it to episode 5, Greg. Okay, so I'm going to go back to this swap machine.
Dr. Greg VR said, have you figured out the big bull by the junkier in Hunrathi yet?
No, but that is on my mind. I'm fully aware of it. Right. So let's go back on this swap machine a second. No. No. This is where the other swap machine was, wasn't it? The other one.
Bjorn Helmivold said, up the stairs.
Up the stairs. Yes, because I just came from here like an idiot. Sorry, going around in circles. It's because I'm chatting. Whenever I get chatting to you guys, I start losing concentration in the game. That doesn't mean I want you to stop chatting. That just means I have to learn how to chat and solve puzzles at the same time. It's my problem to solve. It's me. It's all me. It's not you. It's me. Okay? It's not you. It's me. Ew, what was this about? Weird alien barnacles. Barnacles!
Bjorn Helmivold said, this game makes you walk slowly for a reason, lol.
It's true. I can't remember what's down here.
Croy VR said, so what you're saying is you're easily distracted.
Yes, I am. I'm easily distracted. When I was a kid, like, I had my head in the clouds all the time at school. Like, I was never paying attention in class because in my head I was elsewhere. Like, I checked out and I was elsewhere in my head, so I never took in anything that was going on. And I think I blame it. It's part of the reason why I blame like a bad memory, because you have to concentrate to encode memories. And I never concentrated because my attention was always elsewhere. So it's why I couldn't remember stuff. But the moment, later on in life, the moment I started learning to concentrate properly, suddenly my memory improved massively.
Croy VR said, perfect candidate for VR, I wonder.
Yeah. Now, I thought I was going to encounter another swap machine. I've gone the wrong way. God, I've got to get my bearings with this world again. It's just the areas are so big. They are huge.
Croy VR said, there's still an element of suspension of disbelief in VR, but it's easier to do that when it's so damn immersive.
Oh yeah, but it's like when you think about like Boneworks, for example, right? There's an element of roleplay in Boneworks, right? So, for example, the physics of everything you pick up is heavy, but if you act and pretend like it's heavy, the physics works in your favor. And it moves as if it is, if that makes sense. So it's like there's an element of that kind of role play in games anyway. But when you're immersed in a world, you naturally kind of play to it, I find. Here we go. Here's the other swap machine. Now, let's see what happens here. I literally have no clue where this is going to be. It's going to be the junkyard one. No, it's not the junkyard one.
Rasim Sadov
where's this going to end up?
said, VR bug, what are favourite mobile games?
Favourite mobile games? Do you know what? I've been out of the mobile gaming scene for quite some time. But I recently picked up The Room.
Dr. Greg VR said, I think this one is Farley's house.
Farley's house. No, this one is a completely new area. I've never been here. I've never been here.
Helmivold said this must be Farley's secret lair.
Yeah.
Dr. Greg VR said yep.
Yeah, so I haven't been here before. And look, MYST style books as well.
Said I'm going back to squashing bots in Population 1 just to be sure it was no fluke.
Okay, no worries, dude. Thanks for the lurk. That'd be great if you could. Cheers. Oh, look, yeah, family in the woods. Oh, man, I love this game. What is this about? Plant fiber yellow. Bone light yellow. Gold, pink, copper. Oh no. Hang on. Hang on. Thank you very much, Greg, for doing the episode as always. My editing skills getting good, by the way. I started sussing out hit film. So maybe one episode, I'll have a go at some of it. Or all of it. And then you can just edit it properly afterwards. Oh, look, it's The Adventures in the Ages of MYST and Beyond. It's one of the brothers falling through the fissure.
Dr. Greg VR said, sweet, that is a great little program.
It is so good. You know, when I first opened up the program, I thought, this looks really complicated. And then after I sussed out how to make clips, look, it's a book of MYST, look. How cool is that? It's MYST. That's so cool. But inside it, it's just like circuit boards and things. Is that like how it worked? Was it all like electronic and it sent you into another dimension? Very cool. And I've seen these somewhere before. I can't think where. Maybe Half-Life Alyx.
Bjorn Helmivold said, don't hold it upside down, the electrons will fall out.
Oh, that's a good point. Let's make sure it's the right way up as well. Just, there we are. There you go, MYST. We don't want the fissure to open again. Although I do love the beginning of MYST. It's so cool. What is it? A samurai? Is that like a weasel? No, ferret. A samurai ferret. I want one of these in real life. Where can I get a model of a samurai ferret? I want one.
Jordan Smith said that's someone's MYST book replica with a screen inside, so the little linking panel actually plays the video.
Very cool. Likes Birds of Prey? Like a peregrine falcon or something?
Dave Soft said a way to turn these game locations into VR chat locations would be nice.
That would be nice. Oh, look. Got a music jewelry box. Okay, can't turn it anymore. But kind of cool. Little interactive things. That's like the swirl that happens in MYST, isn't it? When you go to the other ages. The swirl. This is awesome, but I think it's... not sure if it's serving a purpose or not. Oh, hang on, we've got another cave we can go through. Where's this going to take us? I know where we are, maybe? Bastards! Bastards! So when you open this keypad and you open this door for the first time, it covers up this that you never see. You never see it. How many times have I walked past this because the door's been open the whole time I got into this room? Oh my god! Oh my god! Like what? That is so sly. That is so sly. So yeah.
Soft said it's a classic moment of having to close open door to open another.
Oh, that is so sly, isn't it? I can't believe that. So this swap machine has been here all the time, this whole room. And I just didn't know because I covered it with the door that I opened. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Right, so I don't think there's anything here other than maybe this. Which I'm going to take another photo of because I don't think the last one I took was any good. Do it as close as I can. There we go. So, swap machine time. But it hasn't helped us do... Oh, hang on. No, because I don't know of any other swap machines that are going to take me back. There's only one other swap machine that takes me back to Captar, or whatever it is. And that's in the junkyard. So this one and the junkyard are the only two swap machines I know that take me back. So if I use any of the others, I think they take me to Murray, don't they? There is one nearby though, I think.
Bjorna Helmivold said there is one more swap machine bug. The one in the rotating bubble.
I didn't know there was a swap machine in there. I didn't know that. I haven't seen one.
Bjorna Helmivold said you used it before.
Did I? So the one you're talking about is the spinny... Well, why is it so bright? Why is everything so bright? That's weird. Is it meant to be that bright? I don't know what's going on, but everything is crazy bright. Is that a thing? Is that meant to be happening?
Bjorna Helmivold said, I think it's a glitch.
I think it's a glitch as well. Does it look bright to you guys as well? Right, so you're talking about this thing, yeah?
Dave Soft said it looks like cave adaptation isn't wearing off.
Oh yeah, it could be. Right, let's rotate this thing. Because we haven't really done anything with this puzzle, have we? We just rotated it a few times. But there's no reason why a swap machine would suddenly appear in here, though. Is there?
Bjorna Helmivold said there is a swap machine there, but only in the Hunrath dimension.
But I'm in Hunrath. Aren't I?
Bjorna Helmivold said so, now you can't use it.
Head hurting. But I don't remember ever swapping this before. So if I've used the swap machine before, at some point I must have come back here with a swap machine, but I don't remember doing that. Okay, gonna push a few buttons. But this isn't gonna matter, is it? I have to find the swap machine. I can rotate this all I like, it's not gonna change anything. Because you're rotating this, but you're using the swap machine. So this lines up with something over the other side. So you have to rotate this to get the right angle to swap it back to the right way in Captar. So I need to find the swap machine for this. Damn, it's bright. Oh, damn. Do you know what? I think I'm running out of steam. Oh, my God. I think I'm on a digestive sugar come down. And I don't think I can think right now. I think I'm going to end the stream. Because I've also got to do some work on the podcast as well. Which is important we get it out, really.
Said I liked your pop hop pop. Dr. Greg VR said, yeah, I didn't think you were going to finish today.
Yeah, I know. I mean, we've done a hell of a lot, though. We've done a hell of a lot. We managed to water another tree. You know,
Sammy
we solved
said,
that.
Cheers, dude.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks for being here. So I'll schedule another abduction stream very, very soon. I'll give you guys plenty of warning. And then we'll start here next time, I think. So we'll start here. And we're going to figure out where the swap machine is for here.
Sebastian Machado said, remember when you said you can smell the end, lol, hope we can finish it next time.
Yeah, it would be good. But at the same time, part of me is like, I don't want it to end. Because I've enjoyed myself with this so much. But it would be nice to move on to something like the Talos Principle or something. Something along those sort of lines. So, bear me a second. Is this working? Is this working?
We all.
Yes, it is.
Everything.
Hey, it's working. Cool.
Everything but our.
Just bring this here for a second. You probably hear me a lot better now.
Be forgotten.
ASMR, 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 ASMR. Ooh. Please remember to like the video, subscribe if you haven't, push the bell if you'd like to get notified of more of my content. Thank you very much, everyone. Thanks for being here. Really appreciate your support. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. It's been fun. And I'll be back with some more abduction at some point in the near future, because I want to get this game finished and start something else. Okay? See you later on. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Have a good night.